Hello.
Jake's shot.
Hello! Alright, so I wasn't going to give a speech tonight because I hate speech class. I hate it. But here's the thing. I had a speech ready at James and Lindsay's wedding. But it wasn't on Lindsay's agenda. So I didn't give it. Here's the other thing. I was promised a speech at Jonathan's wedding, but I wasn't given a microphone. It wasn't. It's not his fault. Nobody had a microphone. I mean, that would have been kind of. So I wrote some stuff here. I'm gonna tell the story because I'm a good storyteller. I'm gonna tell a story. Now I'm gonna tell a story tonight about our first date. Now, when most people ask about our first date, Laura and I are quick to tell them how we went to lacrosse, and went to the dinner and like a community theater and went to play, and it was just lovely and it was awesome. I'm gonna tell you about our real first date. So it was early December 2010, and my friend Jonathan calls. Jonathan. And he says, "Hey Jake, I have 4 season tickets to the Vikings game coming up in a couple weeks. You know, Danielle and I are going, and you come up and you should bring a guest." And you know, it's one of those years the Vikings kind of sucked. They had Brett Favre, and I hate Brett Favre. But it's done before, and I figured it would kind of be fun. So yeah, okay, whatever. But before Jonathan hangs up the phone with me, he says, "Jake, why don't you make that guest a girl this year?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can do that." But I'm thinking in my mind, it's early December, just after duck season. I haven't talked to a girl in like 3 months. But Jonathan gave me his goal, so I'm gonna make this happen. But how am I gonna make this happen? I don't know. So at this point, honey, I have a couple confessions to make. And I don't know, maybe you already know, maybe you don't, but you can't change your mind anymore. So I go to work the next morning and I start writing this email. And I'm like, "Hey, you know, this is Jake. You know, I know we've never hung out before, we haven't talked a lot, but my buddy Jonathan has this 4 season tickets to the Vikings game, and I had another buddy that was going to go with me, but you know, he has to work on Sunday and this extra ticket. Would you like to go? You know, if you're not doing anything." And I spent like 3 hours writing this email, and I made it sound really good, and I'm pretty sure you can spell check. But I got it done, and I closed my eyes, and I sent it to Carissa. So what do you do, baby? We're back, all right. So, God bless her heart, she responds, like, "Oh, Jake, thank you so much, that's so nice. I don't really like football." I get it, Kayla. But at the end, she's like, "Hey, did you think about asking Laura? You know, she's always up for a cake." I'm like, "Laura? Yeah, I think I can do that." So, I copy and paste my 3-sentence email. I changed the name. I gave my buddies got tickets to the Lakers game, and his friend was going to go ahead and cancel, you have to work. You know, if you're not busy, weekend would you like to go? And of course the answer for Laura's classic, 37 seconds later, yeah, I'm in. When do we have to leave? And do you want me to drive? Like this girl covered already. Woo, alright, how we doing? So we're gonna fast forward to Friday night before the game. And what do you do in Winona on Friday night? Well, we're going to VFW. And it's me and Laura and Krista and Angela. And we're just hanging out. And it's been a long week and it's Friday night. We're kind of tired and it's just silence. And I distinctly remember Angela saying, looking at me, "So, Vikings game this weekend." Yeah. So, like, what are you guys gonna talk about? And I'm like, what do you mean, what are you gonna talk about? I don't know. She's like, oh, you know, it's 2.5 hours up there, it's a 3-hour game, and 2.5 back. So what are you gonna talk about? And we look at each other and like, we have no idea what we're gonna talk about. So we go home that night, and I'm scratching my head like, oh crap, that's like 2.5 hours, that's 8 hours. I don't know this girl. Well, what are we gonna talk about? So, what happened? Yeah, maybe like, I was thinking like maybe I should try lunch or something first, you know, get to know Laura. But I went to bed that night all worried and nervous. So I'm gonna skip some other random stuff from that weekend because I'm making a long story short here. But that Saturday night, it snowed, like 26 inches. And the roof of the Metrodome collapsed. Cool, I guess we don't have to worry about what we're gonna talk about. So, we ended up doing a bunch of other random stuff that Sunday. You know, I sent her a text in the morning, and I'm like, hey, game's canceled, I'm coming over, bringing my shovel. And I show up at her house, and I start digging out the Civic. Like, I didn't even go in, I did not. I'm sure she was thinking, like, who the heck is this guy? We actually ended up going skiing that day with Alex Snyder. You guys didn't know? You did?
Yeah, we didn't know.
Didn't know. So, first date.
Of course.
Really?
We're back, of course, but 26 inches of snow in Minnesota, what do you do but go ski? So, well, Shadows, appreciate the invite. But it was a pretty epic powder day, I'd call it. Epic. And that wasn't the first time Laura showed me her mad ski skills on the hill at Welch. The only other memory I have from that night was stopping at Arby's and yelling at like 10. And then this most ridiculous conversation with the Arby's lady. I'm sure, again, you're thinking, who the heck is this? Anyways, okay, to wrap it up here, this past Thursday, this past Thursday, the Miller family had our pre-rehearsal dinner at my parents' house, Wednesday. And of course, I don't know if you guys knew this, we were going to have a rehearsal dinner at the Chinese restaurant last night. I'm like, everything else went perfect this weekend. That actually got canceled. So we couldn't have Chinese, we had Chinese Wednesday night. And Laura got this fortune cookie. I got it there. It says, you are about to embark on a most delightful journey. And she handed it to me and said, you need to keep this in a scrapbook. So I thought that was really funny. Because way back in early December 2010, on the Monday after that ridiculous, crazy weekend, I went and got Chinese food. And I got this fortune that says, your life will soon take you down a new path. Enjoy the trip. And I kept it. I just put it back in and I needed it for the scrapbook. I also wrote down this story. I wrote it down because I thought I might need to remember it someday. But for the record, that next Thursday we went on our first date. So in the end, I just want to thank K-Dub for playing in my aim in the right direction. Thank you, Mother Nature, for snowing 26 inches and flattening the Metrodome, because we have definitely since decided that that would have been the most awkward car ride, as it never would have worked.
Thanks, my boys. Thanks for everybody for coming. Just enjoy the night.